do it. You've switched off completely. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work, you was thinking.
You've done all that work all the way through camp.
Let's go.
Start doubling the jab up.
What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You're letting him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out.
Let's do it.
Double jab, bringing your feet.
What was that? What are you doing? You've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job. That was... fight, and that's his round. I need you to go back out there and win this round. You've been coasting for this entire fight, and now you...
Do your business. Give me your glove.
Now you're switching off. You done all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Stand by. Continue.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back. Just box him.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Back out there and win this round, all right?
Let's go.
Look at me. Look at me.
time. Good work.
Time!
Listen, you've switched up. What do? Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you.
Let's do it. One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside?
Amir. Shook. We waited a long time. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Good counter punching. Good counter punching. Punch, counter punch. They both want a highlight reel knockout. And he just missed with that left jab. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
Did you see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. He threw a punch and just got countered. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. He threw a punch and just got countered. Which fighter? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Okay, go out there. Do the next one. Yeah?
The right hand's beautiful.
I can't believe it. They are giving up. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him...
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be. You can tell both of these fighters. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. He threw a punch and just got countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted. It's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nobody home with that hook. Misses with the jab. He just misses with that jab. Gotta let your very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell
And there's the bell to start round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, you got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Both men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter punch. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Missing with the hook. Big swing and a miss with the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Next round.
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
You weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab.
Even this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics. Get your rhythm back. Then
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
The straight right just missing. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? A swing and a miss with the left hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He made back at it in round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
It all comes down to what you can do on the inside.
You've got to fight dirty, Todd. You've got to get in close. You've got to fight on the blind side of the referee. You've got to find a way in.
So much firepower here. Swing and a miss with that hook. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. Just missed with that hook. The courage on display here is incredible. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Get back behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back.
Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already.
Boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab and breathe when you're stepping around. I need you to slip in.
You set him up and you take him out.
Back into the fray here in round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through it. Whoa, wait a minute! Oh boy! Amir Khan, dazed! How is this fight still continuing?
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This is not good news for Ricky Hatton. Big punch, and Ricky Hatton is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
That round good work. Just keep them on the...
Pick him on the end of the jab and then start gathering your pace and win this round battle.
That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. We can't figure it out.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round. I need you to go back.
What you're doing, the gaps will appear. You were thinking, you were
focus back. Get that jab back. Just box it. Just beat
the jab. You know, get carried away. Think about your defense and the end of all of that.
And there's the bell for round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
That jab misses. Ricky Hatton has been clipped. It somehow weathered the storm.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout. And there's the bell to start round 7. So the fight will continue How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. They call it the chin. Did you see that? And that will do it. What a victory. You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. What a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tail of the tape. Amir King Khan, 63 kilos even. That's what he weighed in at, 174 centimeters tall with a reach of 180. Up against them, Juan Manuel Marquez, 5'7" tall with a reach of 67 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
And it's the king, Amir King Khan. He's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come. Juan Manuel Marquez, fighting out of Mexico City, a world champion in 4. So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be so...
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? That hook scores. The straight right just misses. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You have some fighters who are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in a hat.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Nice. That counter punch caught him clean. Are we about to see a first-round knockout? How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Don't have to load it. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Here we go. It's round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight was...
Whoa, Johnny! The referee really thinking about stopping it. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Complete.
I gotta stop you here. And Marquez goes down. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to...
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. So it's planned. Let's get it started in round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Misses with that uppercut. Oh, wait a minute. Will the referee step in? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice work to avoid the left uppercut. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. Hold that thought! Oh boy! Amir Khan, dazed! They've avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. A wrong place to fall asleep.
A very competitive round here so far.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Do you believe what we're seeing? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, you know, I've been in fight side out. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, you're smart when you go.
Listen, great work. Stay focused. Don't let it become something.
And there's the bell to start round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You'd like to see more jabs. A lot of fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well. Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. And now going for the finish. Disaster averted.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Good counter punching. Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
I love that. I love it. That shot slick.
Sticking in the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace.
It's not just stick up a few body shots there. Just bury it behind his punches.
He completely switched that. Good man.
On to the 5th we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And he couldn't take any more. Down goes Marquez. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in that once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try to do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what?
And down goes Juan Manuel Marquez. Their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
But look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it as they were dropped. On to the 6th round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. A chance to make history. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Defense failed them. And Juan Manuel Marquez goes to the canvas. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it spills over tonight at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Arturo Thunder Gotti. He stands at 5 foot 8 inches tall. This man has never been in a boring fight. Arturo Thunder Gotti, fighting out of Quebec, Canada. This New Jersey fighting legend is ready to go again. Amir Khan, one of the fight. A lot of trash talk. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. Swing and a miss with the hook. If you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
If you're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to double shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching you every move, that every switch.
Counter punch. Counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And
here we go for round 2. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. A straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit. And down goes Gotti. Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, back in the game again. It's so hard for fighters.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Swing and a miss with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be. We just saw it.
Can make or break a fighter.
Come on.
the bell for round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The straight right just misses. The hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even-steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The straight right just misses. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. That counter shot lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judge...
Here we go to the 4th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won the hands down.
And he misses with the left uppercut. Perfect counter lands. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And that has rocked Arturo Gatti. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A perfect counter shot. No rest for the weary. They exchange punches. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
On to the 5th we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
He missed with that jab. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Both men step back for just a moment. Can they figure out the combination to this cinch?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A lot of... Hold her right there! Oh my word, God, he just got caught! Looks like trouble. Did you see that? Wow, God, he just got clipped! No, God, he's down! He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Switch back. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Don't win the round. Now it's a tougher fight. He's good at it. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's sticking on the end of the jab and start with...
Let's start the sixth. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to block it.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
There's a counter shot. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Hold that thought. Oh, and Gotti gets clipped. Arturo Gotti in trouble. He's been in this situation many times before, but I don't know if he's going to find a way out. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Just missed with that hook. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
There's the bell to start round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for him.
Clark, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed! And he just put Amir Khan down. So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
We need to turn this around. Hold it right there. Oh, look at Gotti. I don't know if he's going to survive. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know what's...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And that just rocked Arturo Gotti. This is serious business now. Can he get out of this big pressure situation? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round.
Absolutely crazy.
And we enter the 8th round. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident. Both fighters...
And down he goes! What an upset this could be as Khan is down! Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That was hurt.